Okay. Hi, everyone. So,
Hi.
Hi.
so we are from LAX2047, group 138. So today we are going to record video discussion 2, which we are going to read poem 1 from group 1. So let us introduce ourselves. So my name is Nofatana Job Shabuddin. My matrix number is 196585.
Hi, my name is Nur Ain Shafika and my metric number is 196461.
Hi, my name is Nurliana Nadira binti Abdul Razak and my metric number is 195968.
Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Hello everyone. My name is Nur Sadia binti and my metric number is 198137.
Hi everyone, my name is Taskia Lia and my metric number is 199489.
Hi everyone, my name is Shahida Hayana Khalid and my metric number is 195800.
So from our previous video discussion 1, we have chosen our topic, which is global warming. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so our title is What Happened to the World. So let me pass to Liana to read the poem.
Okay, I will read the poem. Okay. The climate is all changing. We are getting very confused. The animals, plants, and humans, we really are not amused. Mother Nature is healthy. It has beauty and wealthy. As day has passed and global warming is in the way, it will take all the beauty away. Our earth has becoming hot, like a boiling water in a pot. River drying up, also plant reused to grow up. We need to act sooner. Instead saying on Twitter, let's save Mother Nature for the future.
Okay, that's all. So we are going to explain a little bit about our poem. So who want to start first? Leha, Liana? Okay, so our poem is simple and we use simple words so everyone can understand easily. As the beginners, so we don't know how to use the bombastic words, and we can see the words is easy to understand, such as we are really not amused. Okay, so I want to pass someone else. That's all for me.
Okay, basically, okay, Leha first.
Okay, basically, in this poem we trying to tell the people what happened to the world. The climate is changing and everyone is getting confused. Animal and plants and human don't know what actually happened to the world, to the earth especially. And the next in Mother Nature is healthy, is beauty and wealthy. It's refer to our environment before the global warming happened. As day has passed and global warming is in the way. That means when global warming happen, our earth become sick. It's not sick, it's become worse. So it will take all the beauty away. So our environment will gone worse day by day. So Liana, can you proceed?
Okay, I want to add some more. For this poem, basically we have three stanza, as you all can see that we have three stanza, and we want to uh what we want to explain in this in this poem, which is we want to know the imagery of the poem. Uh, uh, Anything else?
So how about group two? Do you want to say anything about our poem?
Any comments about our poem?
I think that this poem is really great, and as it reminds us to save our nature because we have been exploiting it too much. Because if we don't save it later, then the earth will be just destroyed, I guess. I think that's for me.
I think, for my opinion, I really like this poem because the words that you choose is like not hard to understand, and when I personally read it, I can understand what you guys are trying to say, and it's a really good message.
Yeah, me too. Think the same like others. The title of this poem is very common issue that happen nowadays, and the meaning of this poem also very related to us, and I really like this poem.
Okay, thank you everyone for comments. So, did you guys think that we have to improve our poem? Mm. Or is it okay? So we can improve to make the next poem. For me, I think we have to add more stanza since it's very short, but the message is simple. So, what about others?
Yeah, I'm agree with Fatia since this is my first time doing this poem actually. So I don't know the beautiful word to use in this poem. So we just use a simple word instead of trying to use the bombastic word because we also don't know how to match it in this stanza. So I think maybe for the next one we can use more words, more unique words rather than these simple words. So actually, I interested in the stanza three, which is we need to act sooner instead saying it on Twitter. Like we can see nowadays people just participate in online rather than in physical actually. So I think that's the great point there.
Anything else to add? Mm, For me, I also like as Saleha said that we need to act sooner instead saying it on Twitter, as we know that we are in a generation which we only post on social media without taking action in our real life. So I hope that a poem like this will actually give awareness to the public.
Yes. Okay, for me, I want, as Leha and Tia said just now, we want to add the bombastic word, right? So, for me, when we have the bombastic word, we also must to make sure the word is similar that the similar sound together. So, at this poem, we can make sure the rhythm has a good rhythm.
Yeah, I agree too. But like Katya said that he want to improve by add more stanza, right? But I think that these are okay, meaning that simple is better because even it is simple, but then we can understand the meaning. I think that um, the meaning is more important. But how about others?
I actually like this. I agree with Ayn. So actually that I think this poem it's really good as it's quite straightforward. So we can easily get the message of this poem without having to think twice of what does this mean or what does that mean. So maybe that's fine if you want to add more stanza, but just keep it quite straightforward. I think so that we can be so the message will be easy to translate. I think that's all from me.
Um, I think I agree also with Shaira and Ain. I think it doesn't matter like how long the poem has the paragraphs, as long as you get the message and we can understand it very clearly.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, yeah. Go on, Ain.
okay. How about we discuss about the meaning of the poem? Meaning that has everyone want to share some issues about global warming that can relate to the poem to make our discussion more interesting?
Sorry, Ain, can you repeat? I hear your voice stop lagging. I can really hear you. What did you
Oh,
say just now?
oh, sorry. Do you hear me now?
Okay, it's crystal clear. Can you repeat?
Okay. What I said just now that how about we talk about we discuss about the meaning of the poem. Like, has anyone want to share about the global issue about this global warming or climate changing in this world, so that we can make our discussion more interesting.
Oh, okay. I think I have one news happened to Johor Pasir last year, which is our river is being polluted by toxin and it's really affect uh, neighborhood around that river, which river called Sungai Kim Kim, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really affected us because area of of the river have a school, houses, and also a lot of people around. Then people when people when people face to the pollution, they got admitted to hospital and it becomes quite hectic there. It become a big news there. So I think we, water pollution is also can give bad effect to us as human. We consume water, right? For drink, for our daily routine. So it's actually give it's actually bad give bad effect to our earth also.
Yeah, I do agree about that because it negatively affects the people around there. How about Taskia and Shaira? Do you have anything want to share about your country pollution or anything that affect the world?
I think the
Um,
most common one that happened in Indonesia is the trees being cut down, and they turn it into like buildings and stuff like that. So sometimes they cut down, or sometimes like they burn the trees, so it causes like pollution.
Anyone want to add on?
I think that as we know that many countries also doing the same thing, such as cutting the trees or mass burning the forest, so it will cause the haze that will affect several countries. As we know that we already faced that situation with the haze because of the um, because of they burn the forest. And I think that's all that can be related to global warming. And also, as we know, the glacier, am I pronouncing it right? Glacier is melting down because of the global warming.
Yeah. And do you guys remember what happened in Australia around 2019 that their forest has been demolished by fire because of the climate was so hot, meaning that we can see that the climate changing and affects badly on their country. Do you guys remember that?
Yes,
Yes.
I saw on Facebook there's a koala or some animals running to the road seeking for waters from people pass by on the road.
Basically, all of the what happened that I said and Fatia said, uh, it's not only effect of us, not only affect ours, but it also affect the animals. They are left at the forest, right? So, they lost the living place.
They
Yeah,
lost their habitat.
shelter. Yeah, shelter. Right.
Okay, I think we can come to a conclusion that as we know that global warming can give many bad impact to our country or all over the world, and we have to share the awareness so all of us can stop the um, global warming from um, going
Worse,
um,
worse.
worse. It's getting worse. So our next video discussion tree is from group 2, which is about
Poverty.
poverty. So we are going to record the video in this weekend.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so is there anyone want to add before we end our discussion?
No.
No.
So I think that's all from us. And till we meet again.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Bye.
all.
See you in the next
Bye.
video.
Bye.
Okay, see you on the next video.